G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-footers Sailing Club,
GE Industrial Solutions, ISC,
Prime 7,
Bar TV Sports,
The Entertainment Grounds,
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery,
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Introducing luxury you won't have to sell the house for. The new Havel H6 from $29,990.
Right, Harvey. You're there in a sec, mate. G'day, Bo. Yep. Yes. No, you pay them. The home team pays them. Good on you, mate. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we have the owner of a blue Subaru, you park someone in the car park here. Go and leave your car, please.
Right, welcome here to Don Small Oval. It's Pink Day here at in the Central Coast on a cold and windy day. We've had 6 weeks or 5 weeks of very warm weather, and we've certainly got on a wintry day today. And we're back at a bit of a history-making day. First time since 2011 we've had Killarney, Vale and Wyong doing battle in the Black Diamond Cup competition. Wyong Lake's currently sitting with 2 wins, 3 losses. Killarney Vale only had the one win, so looking forward to a really big clash here at the moment. You've got Wyong Lakes in the black and white stripes with the black shorts, and they will be kicking to the right of screen. You've got Killarney Vale in the black and red and the white shorts kicking to the left. Should be a really good game here. Umpires Darryl Luck, Jody Henderson and Matt Jeffrey. Boundaries Maya Luck and Alec Walters. Goal umpires Jody Jackson, Alec Baldwin, and we're just about to get underway in what should be a fantastic game of football. The umpire holds the ball lost. Brendan Charlton in the ruck against Tim Oosterhoff. Up they go and we're away. Black Diamond Cup courtesy of Hunter Vale and Black Diamond in the Black Diamond Cup competition on Bar TV. Charlton gets a left foot kick after a handball from Coop Folks. Goes down into their forward 50. Battle for possession down there. Going to have a ball up inside forward 50. Wyong Lakes end of the ground. Charlton and Oosterhoff to do battle again. Charlton gets a clean tap to that. Flips out the back there. Hillman picks up the ball for Wyong Lakes. Gets on his left boot. Now handball the back to Coop Folks. Coop Folks a high tackle. Brushes that. Plays on the right boot. Looked inside forward 50. But a good solid mark taken there by Ben Simpson. Intercept mark for the Killarney Vale Bombers. Simpson's going to go out the far side of the ground. Out there. Finding a good mark taken out there by Blaine. Blaine on the right foot. Goes down further there. And good mark taken by Bailey. One of the prime movers there in front of the Killarney Vale bench. Chips inside now looking for Brandon Reid. One of the two Reid brothers playing. Scott Reid's the other one. It's centre half back now. Reid called for him to come towards him. Very, very windy conditions here at the moment. Punched away from Amity there from Killarney Vale. He picks it up again. Immediately gang tackled by the Wyong Lakes. Tackle that's certainly on today in front of the big crowd. Handball over the top. It goes to Lee Moore. Lee Moore shows the ball one way. He kicks the ball long into the forward line. It goes over the back. How's it going to bounce? On its point it goes. Plenty of plays down there. Many is there for Wyong Lakes. A good tackle. Could have been penalised for holding the ball there, but will rush through. And the first score of the game has gone to the Wyong Lakes. We've been playing approximately 2 minutes of football here, and it is Wyong Lakes one behind. Killarney Vale yet to score. Simpson brings the ball out of the broadcast side. Oosterhoff's going to be his target. He takes a strong mark at half back. Lee coming from Broadbent here. He ignores him. He goes round, runs round Charlton on the mark. Oosterhoff on the right boot. Goes out there towards the flank. Coming out to meet it. That time he can't take that one. That time was Bryce Singleton. Good to see him back in the colours. Out of bounds. He fits in front of the broadcast area. Don Smallover looking an absolute treat today. Fantastic. What a huge crowd we've got here today too. Very difficult to get a park. Pink Day, raising money for the Cancer Network Australia, and also Donna Charlton, the mother of Brendan Charlton, the Wyong Lakes Ruckman. Go there. No one's going to get a clean handball to that. Hillman gets these immediately tackled there by Broadbent. Picked up this time by Nixon. He gets a handball. Braden toss handball back, which intercepted now. Misford picks it up for Killarney Vale. He goes in there. Good mark there. Well intercept mark taken there by Blake Lester. He goes immediately out to the far side of the ground. The mark taken there by Carter Jones. He's had a good start of the year as Jones. It's Jones the right. Gee, that's not his best kick, however. Amity's not going to sit probably good for him, but Wyong Lakes another kick off the outside of the boot. Lux of fortune, however, and Lee Moore takes a marker at centre half back. They tries to get around there, but tries to be a bit fancy there. Lee Moore gets a hand there coming back in there. They've made a meal of this as Wyong Lakes. It's going to need some bit of luck here to pick it up. Lester, he's going to be penalised for holding the ball. And Scott Reid's going to take the free kick. He's 50 metres out. They're trying to get a little bit too fancy that time, did the Lee Moore, the skipper of Wyong Lakes. Goes in short there all over the head there. He had mark unattended. That mark that time leading out was Jabor. But as you mentioned, very, very windy. Wind blowing straight across the ground, so not favouring either end. But certainly need to be attacking from the far side of the ground. Umpire Henderson throws the ball up in the air. Toss wins the air. Good tap down there. Chris Coop, folks. Probably Wyong Lakes' best player so far this year. On the left foot he goes. At the height advantage over the back that time was Banfield, but he can't take the mark. Wyong Lakes keep moving the ball forward as Pete Drizzle comes in and lays a tackle there. Well done by Simpson, however. Handballs it across there to Bailey. Bailey in short there's going to come down there. Can't take the mark. Was Broadbent, landed at his feet. Plenty of numbers in there for both sides. And we're going to have a ball up. 60 metres around from the Killarney Vale goal. Been playing 4 minutes so far. Wyong Lake's the only score with a one behind. Ruckman do battle again. Who's the great tap down there? Reed read it well. Hurry kick coming forward. Coming out to attack the ball. That time was Jones. Handball from Amity. Jones has come out and meets it again. Meets it with a fist. Going to fall for Leicester. Can't take the mark. Amity again shows the ball one way, one then the other. Plenty of experience there. A hurry kick off the right boot. And it's going to be out of bounds on the full. And resulting free kick's going to go the way of Wyong Lakes. So Jones goes down the centre of the ground. Gee, this is probably not the option I wouldn't have thought. Even worse option there. Should be paid in front to Brandon Reed. Oh, no, they paid it the other way. Oh, gee, marked there by Charlton. Gee, they're lucky to get away with that Wyong Lakes. But Charlton's got that there. Goes there, then runs back and gets a handball back himself. Goes one way and then the other. Shows the ball. Could have been tripped. Holding the ball. That should have been there the second time. Working hard to get the ball in there. Coop folks has been there for Wyong Lakes. He's just a bull in there in those tight contests. And a couple of times now so far in the first quarter, Wyong Lakes have got a little bit too fancy with the football. They just need to get the ball, play the basics. Charlton and Usthoff. Usthoff gets a hand down this one. Reed gets it, then a quick handball, comes back to his brother there in Brandon. He gets a hurry kick forward. Singleton comes out. Jabor comes out. Singleton gets the heel swing onto the left boot. Runs in there, has a shot, a goal! He celebrated early! Jody Jackson, the goal umpire, he agrees with him, and that's the first goal of the game. Going to go to Bryce Singleton from Killarney Vale. As I said, good to see him back. Made a return last week for the Bombers, and he's certainly a very, very talented footballer there. So back in the middle of the ground again. Great goal there from Bryce Singleton, the first goal of the game. Ruckman do battle again. Josh Mifford again steals through the centre. Gets a kick coming out. Sam Jabor's going to be his target out wide. He picks it up. He'll go back there in the direction of Wilson. Then Jabor gets it back. They've worked their way back to the wingers. Usthoff. He'll now go long in the direction there of Reed. Up they go. Flies from the back there. Comes from, that was Murphy. Broadbank picked up. Get the handball. Comes out there. Tackled that time by Lee Moore. He's tackled by Brandon Reed. And we're going to have a ball up. 50 metres out from goal. One straight goal, 6 Killarney Vale, one behind to Wyong Lakes. Reed this time battle with Charlton. Charlton wins it back there. Amity's going to get it. Going in there is Coop Folks. Coop Folks just bullets his way through. There, that was strength there. He told Jordan Carrick to get out of the road. Tim Hillman holding the ball there. Free kick's going to go to Brandon Reed. Singleton's going to be his target. Come out of me. Oh, good work, Carter Jones. He just backed himself there. I thought Bryce Singleton had a couple of yards on him there, but he just backed himself, Jones, and took the mark. As it goes to the centre of the ground, a kick off the ground there by Coop Folks. How's this going to sit? Coming out there, forcing the ball wide that time was Simpson. Going in there was Nathan Doyle. Second game for Doyle. The numbers just a bit strong back there again. As Oosterhoff goes to Wilson. Go over the Broadbench going to pick it. Charlton's going to be first one there. Charlton gets around the tackle. Handball today to the top to Lee Moore. Back it comes to Brendan Charlton. Charlton now runs into 50, puts it inside. A target coming out there to meet it is Bailey for Killarney Vale. Well read, an intercept mark down there. So they've had some inside forward 50. Not a structure up forward though for the Maggies. As it sits up there, Reed, Mister's going to run through. He runs over that 2 against 1 there. A spearing pass out there, looking for Singleton. Jones is hot on his hammer there, but the boundary line is too close. And we'll have a boundary throw in. 40 metres around from the Killarney Vale goal. Tosses him ruck there with Lines. High advantage there. Hillman comes in and picks up. They get the handball coming out again. Coop Folks just bullets his way through. A good tackle coming in there. Picked up by Wood. Handball's intercepted by the Bombers. Misford's in there. He likes it in tough and hard under there. Going out there is Hillman. We're going to have a boundary throw in. 55 metres around from goal. Wanting a deliberate out of bounds to the Killarney Vale camp. It's not going to be paid. have another go there with that boundary throw, just a little bit too flat. As I mentioned, big crowd here today. Great initiative by the Wyong Lakes Football Club, raising money for Breast Cancer Network, and also Donna Charlton, who's suffering from breast cancer. It's going to be a holding free kick. It's going to be paid the way there of Scott Reed. Scott Reed, probably 55 metres there. He's probably going to have the wind over his shoulder, however, there, coming in from that side of the ground. Comes in like, strikes off the boot. He's going to sit up there. Singleton comes out over the back there. Oh, Jabor was in a good position. Max Warren's also there. They need to rush it through. Wyong Lakes, bit of inexperience there. Comes back. They can't get it picked up by Jabor again. Just need to rush it through for a behind. The first minus score of the day for the Killarney Vale Bombers. 1-1-7. Killarney Vale, one behind to Wyong Lakes. Umpire Matt Jeffrey has got him for stepping outside the square. There's going to be a ball up at the top of the square. 11 minutes gone, first quarter. So Ruckman go to battle, top of the square. Braden toss. Punches it out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Just around from the behind post. Good defensive work there by the Magpies. Ruckman, the 2017 Grand medalist for the best and fairest player in the Black Diamond Plate. Why, of course, playing that competition. They're now playing in the Black Diamond Cup, and it's great to have them back. 2 wins, 2 losses in their first 4 games. Comes over the back there now. Hillman gets a handball out there to Lee Moore. He's going to swing. He's got time there to run through the back pocket. He kicks on the left boot. Goes out there. Bailey can't take that mark. Nor can that. Coming handball from Waters. He misses the target. Amity picks it up there. Now the veteran goes in there to Lee Moore. Coming out there also is Bennett. Handballs coming from Banfield. Goes out there wide. Simpson there. Chased by Tyler Wood. And the boundary line is too close. And we'll have another boundary throw in between wing and half forward. Killarney Vale's end of the ground. The Bombers currently leading by 6 points. 1-1-7 to 1 behind. We've been playing 12 minutes this in the first quarter. Charlton taps it down there. Wood can't take it. He immediately lays the tackle, holding the ball. Free kick's going to go the way of Tyler Wood. Kicks towards the wing. Bailey's calls it and takes the mark there. Be disappointed with that. The Magpies didn't have a contest there of that going to the half forward. So Bailey goes in short there. Mark taken there by Kenobi, Jordan Kenobi, one of the many youngsters out here on the field for both teams today. So Kenobi on the left boot goes in there. Target up there, a good sprawl from the okay, falls there, will go through the legs there of Nixon. Going to open the door while the handball's out. It comes there now on the left boot. There goes in his Carrick, but he misses to the right, and minor score 1-8, 1 behind. Jones is going to bring the ball in again. This is their side to bring it out. He's got him again. Going to be another ball up. There's twice infringements there. Going to be a ball up the top of the square. Ruckman going to do battle. Comes down there looking for a quick kick there. Good tackle. Tackle there, Tyler Wood. They're going to run it out there through Carter Jones. Well done by Jones. Around the centre wing they go. Target back. Drizzle was going to be the target there, but falls short there by Banfield. Coming there is Lee Moore. Goes in 100 miles Needs to go outside the right behind post. Runs in very close to the mark. Kicks off the boot, but as I said, just the wind's taken that. Right across the face of goal. Through for a minor score. 139. 2 points. And we've been going 17 minutes in the first quarter here at Don Small Oval, round 6, Hunter Vale, Black Diamond Cup action, brought to you by Bar TV, the best in the business in relation to live streaming of grassroots sports. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Carter Jones does, stays inside the square, well done. Toss is going to be his target. Oosthoff's also there. At the back of the pack there was Lyons. Handball to Carey, his handball's intercepted there. Plenty of players going in there for the, he threw that out the door. Braden Toss gets a quick handball to Charlton. Charlton a hurry kick on the right boot. Can't take the mark with Simpson, keeping his ground there. That time was Jared Cross. Handballing out there, Cross there now. Hillman, back it comes there. Cross back again, gets it off Tyler Wood. Cross on the left boot. Goes down there in the direction of Raslin. Using his body, there was Nathaniel Lander. Pulls him under the ball. Lander goes back and picks the ball. Under pressure, however, that time by Pete Drizzle is forcing the ball to go find the ground. And we're going to have a ball up in the Wyong Lakes' forward pocket. Around 30 metres around from goal. Very, very enthralling contest. Very competitive. First time these two sides have met, rivals. Have they met since 2011 in this competition? Hurry snap at goal. Moore's down there. Can't take the mark. Through for behind. Yes, so Killarney last time 2011, 2012 Wyong Lakes went into the Black Diamond Plate competition, which used to be the first division competition. Until this year, they've stayed in that competition, but along with 4 other sides have come up in the Black Diamond Cup competition. It's great to see these rivals back doing battle. And bring about good times, we've already seen a good contest between Oosterhoff and Charlton. Liam Banfield, I think he missed his hand there. Waters going in hard there. Was better there. He gets it back there to Charlton. Charlton has a little kick, but he misses off the boot. Hurry kick there coming out by Banfield. It's going to go towards the boundary line, but leading in the race there is Toss up against Broadbent. Toss should pick it up there, gets a Shepherd there. Come out there, they got the numbers there. It's Coop Folks has got it. Geez, he's classy, Coop Folks. He's very classy. Left boot goes in there. Can they take the mark? Can't take the mark. But good use the body there. A good boy Drizzle comes out there. They got numbers. Killarney Vale. Handball from Forster. Back to Banfield. Jaden Variety. He looks for Broadbent. The veteran Killarney Vale forward. He does well there. But he's immediately under pressure by Neeson Naidu. In the back. Good decision. A good decision there. Had to roll him on his side. Just drove him straight to the back. Broadbent plays on quickly. Jones is up there. Good fist by Carter Jones. Out of bounds for a boundary throw in. So you'd say the crowd weren't happy with that decision, but it was the right decision by Matt Jones. You can't just tackle him from behind and drive him in. He had to turn his body. Turns his body. He probably gets a free kick instead of one going against him. Good decision, Matt Jeffrey. One of our young and up and coming. Ruckman doing battle there. Tyler Wood. Have another boundary throw in. Further 5 minutes. That's 20 metres around from the Killarney Vale goal. Good tap there by Braden Toss. He's going to get it now on the left foot. No, he doesn't get it. So Coop Folks gets it. Doesn't go very far. Hillman intercepts. Goes into good tackle there by Reed. Takes it and goes to ground. Going to have a ball up. 30 metres out from goal, directly in front of the Killarney Vale, the Killarney Vale into the ground. They're currently leading 1-3-9. Wyong Lakes 3 behind. Toss wins a tap down. It's going to fall there for Neeson, and he's got the speed. He kicks it out wide. The race is on. The foot race is going on. Banfield there also is Bennett for Wyong Lakes going to ground. Banfield allows Bennett to pick it up there now. On the right boot he goes. He kicks it inboard there. It sits up. Oh, he had to go harder at that one, Pete Drizzle. He just allowed Josh Mitford to stand there and take the mark. So Josh Mitford on the right boot he goes. Singleton's going to be his target. He can't take the mark. Good pressure from Carter Jones. Singleton gets it, however, on the left boot. How's it bounce? 1 bounce, 2 bounce towards the boundary line. Jabor tries to kick it. Out of bounds on the full. Probably could have done a bit better there, Sam. Jabor was out of bounds. It would have been better just allowing that to go and getting a contest for a boundary throw in. Manuel Edwards is going to bring the ball back in for Wyong Lakes. Edwards. Charlton's going to be the child. Chris Folks is also there, and Chris Folks is going to take the mark there. Right, centre half back. So Folks goes across there. Good mark, good option there by Cooper. Mark taken there by Jared Cross. Jared Cross kicks it out wide, looking for Pete Drizzle, going there with Banfield. Drizzle gets it, tackled by Banfield. Holding the ball. Picking ball by Banfield's going to find Mifsud. The centre of the ground, Mifsud down the right boot, looking in the target there, having his hands on there. Someone was Tim Hillman. Geez, he's another, speaking of classy players. On the left boot he goes. Goes there, Nadu, can't take the mark. Cross was there also. Bailey's in there for Killarney. Vale gets it across to Amity. Amity on that familiar left foot, driving in the direction of Singleton. He'll look and want to swing around on his left boot. There he goes, snaps it around. How's it going to bounce this one? On the narrow side again. 1-4-10. 3 behind, so 7 points of margin. Been going 22 minutes. First quarter, Don Small Oval. Carter Jones again. Kicks it there. Charlton's going to be his target. Ustaf's also there. Over the back is Mifsud. Going to go there. Bennett tries to lay the tackle. Gets it kicked in there is Jaden Banfield. Oh, good mark. Braden toss. Takes a good mark in front of Richie Lyons. So toss it centre half back. The flank's going to be his target. Doyle there up against Kenobi. Doyle uses his body well. The ball's not kind to him though. Kenobi there. Nathan Doyle, just his second game of football. Very talented cricketer. Good handball into Charlton. Brendan Charlton now. He's going to go inside forward 50. Menier is his target. He comes out there. Oh, Coop Folks takes it. Plays on. Left boot. Snaps around. What a goal! Chris Coop Folks. Take the mark. Played on. Left foot snap. Full credit, though, out here on the flank to Nathan Doyle, Brendan Charlton to bring that in. And I think that's a just reward for the effort that the Wyong Lakes have put in this first quarter, their first goal of the game. And it's Wyong Lakes 1-3-9, trailing Wyong Lakes 1-4-10. Hunter Vale, looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and the range of affordable SUVs, starting from just $23,990 drive away with a 5-year warranty and 5-year roadside assist. Hunter Vale, give you more. Book your test drive today. Hunter Vale, the major sponsor, of course, of the Black Diamond AFL, currently got showrooms at East Maitland and Cardiff with an $800 voucher to go with any purchase of an Vale during May. So call into their showrooms, test drive one today. And test drive one, Chris Coop, folks. Certainly did. What a fantastic effort that was there. But good work out here and everything. So it's a very, very good game to watch. Very entertaining. First quarter. Umpire Darryl Luck. Up they go. Charlton is tough. Charlton's doing pretty well in that battle there. As Hillman, handball off, it comes out of Bennett. Jack Bennett goes in there. Oh, good effort down there by Cross. Cross against him. The Cross keeps his feet on the left boot. How's he go here? He fist pump. Back-to-back goals to Wyong Lakes. Good centre clearance. And Jared Cross, plenty of poise there. Got up, kept his feet, kicked the goal. But good work starting in the centre of the ground there for the Hillman. Jack Bennett got the clearance. And in a space of minutes, Wyong Lakes now have taken a 5-point lead, 2-3-15 to 1-4-10. Belmont 16-footer Sailing Club, located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie. Belmont 16s is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. For all the latest news and promotion, visit 16s.com.au or find them on Facebook, the home of the Black Diamond AFL. So there we go, the siren has just sounded. So for quarter time at Don Small Oval, it's Wyong Lakes 2-3-15, leading Killarney Vale 1-4-10. Goal kickers for Wyong Lakes, singles to Chris Coop Folks, Jared Cross. And for Killarney Vale, their single goal kicker was Bryce Singleton. So certainly a very evenly poised game in the first quarter. 2 late goals in the last minute of play to Wyong Lakes. Gives them a 5-point advantage. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the second quarter.
Introducing luxury you won't have to sell the house for. The new Vale H6 from $29,990.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-footers Sailing Club,
GE Industrial Solutions, ISC,
Prime 7,
Bar TV Sports,
The Entertainment Grounds,
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery,
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 till 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Right, back here, about to get the second quarter underway. Wyong Lakes 2-3-15, leading Killarney Vale 1-4-10. And the Ruckman do battle. Charlton up against Oosterhoff. They've had a really good start in that first quarter. Charlton gets over the top of there. Goes down there to Coop folks. Handballs off to Charlton. Charlton a hurry kick forward. I like his mobility. Brendan Charlton going there. Pete Frizzle over, runs the ball. Menia's in there. Got plenty of numbers back there of the Bombers. Simpson's going to go wide to Blaine. Blaine on the right boot. Gets around one player. Now he's got time to look and find a target. He does that there and finds him Brandon Reid. So Reid between... Well, that wants to go more direct in there. His target's going to be Kenobi, and Kenobi takes the mate. He's going to get onto his left boot. Go out wide, half auto. Scott Reid's going to be his target. Good battle there with Hillman, but Reid keeps his feet. That's going to give him a couple of metres there. Now onto his left boot. Coming there. Good there. Good work there. They should be down the ground. Bit ill-disciplined. Found there. It's going to be the freak. He's going to go down there to Bryce Singleton. From a very acute angle, but he's going to be probably have the bruise just over his shoulder, so he's probably going to be kicking with the bruise. Not that I think that that the distance will be any trouble for Singleton. He's already kicked one, kicked the only goal for Killarney Vale. Looks a nice strike off the boot, looks to be going across the face, however. Out of bounds on the full. And it's going to be a resulting free kick. It's going to go the way of Wyong Lakes. Deep in the back pocket. Comes out the commentator wide, going up there. Braden Toss can't take the mark. Nathaniel Lender, they good handball over the top. Comes out there. They've got numbers going. Calvin Bond going in hard there. Also going over the ball. They've got numbers well done there. Robin Raslin, a quick handball goes out. It's going to be out of bounds for a boundary throw in. 25 metres around from the Wyong Lakes, the Killarney Vale goal. Very windy day here at Don Small Oval. Sun shining though, which wasn't this morning. Great throw in there by Alec Wells. Really good on debut. The boundary umpire doing a great job. Sits there, Nathaniel Lander gets a handball. Handball back to Reed. Back it comes to Lander. Dropped it when he was in the clear. Gets it back to Reed, who also has a case of the fumbles. He's immediately tackled there straight away. Boy, a gang tackle from Wyong Lakes with Blake Lester. Also in there with Lee Moore. Toss uncontested in that ruck, gets it down there to Lee Moore. Handball that goes out there, sits up there. Nadeau goes, Nadeau. No, he can't take it with him. It's going to be out of bounds. Boundary throw in. 50 metres around from goal. Been a very entertaining contest so far in the first quarter. There again. Good kick there, hurry kick going there. Bennett there going there with Banfield. Good use of body by both of them. Coming in over the back there. Good pick up there. One-handed handball. That one there by Jaden Banfield. Chris Coop, folks, takes it, gets a handball out. There's going to sit for Lee Moore. Got there, Brendan Charlie tries the underground handball. Kenobi gets it. Nathaniel Lander. Nathan Nadeau's got him. No, he gets a quick hurry kick under there. Reed down there. Good battle there between Reed and Murphy. And the Breed takes a mark. Too far out to score ever. Kicking right into the teeth of the Breeze. He's going to get a go there. Spearing pass, looking for Singleton. Singleton's going to take the mark. Bryce Singleton on the lead. Good hit there by Scott Reed. And Singleton's going to have a shot at goal. 45-degree angle, probably about 20 metres, 25 metres. Any other day you would think it's quite an easy kick, but he's kicking right into the teeth of the Breeze from there. Left foot strikes the ball, good kick, like a good full forward. A great finish there by Bryce Singleton. Gives the lead back there now to the Bombers, 2-4-16. Wyong Lakes 2-3-15. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering service to our customers. Also proud sponsor of the BDAFL Women's Competition. So yes, they've been involved for quite some time now, have the GE, certainly a great supporter. And what a great finish that time was by Bryce Singleton as well. Just read the Breeze to perfection. Allowed it to come back in there. So the lead now has gone back to Killarney. Vale. Down to come again. Misford with another quick clearance. Over the head of Amity with a quick bounce. Singleton's going to lead out. Bounce over his head. It falls there quickly on the right boot. Snap there. It's out of bounds on the full. And the free kick's going the other way of Wyong Lakes. So Jones brings it out there towards side. Look at the wind take that in the favour there, Tim Lusterhoff. And he takes the mark. Goes the play on there, then he just sits it up. The Breeze will take that towards the pocket. Who's read that the best? Jabor's got to get it there in front of him. He's got to swing round on the left boot. Awkward looking kick. But the wind's just creating havoc down there. Carter Jones is getting in a hurry there. Scott Reed's coming out there. It's holding up. No one's going to be able to get there. It bounces up there. A big fist comes out there by Wyong Lakes. It should go for Mitch Eade. Mitch Eade picks it, then swings a handball. Misses Charlton, but he's got time to get back there. On the right boot he goes. Hurry, kick half forward line. Can't take the mark. Pete Drizzle. Oh, gee, would have been handled to take, but he's missed that there. Kicked by Banfield. Gee, the skills, the wind's playing havoc with the skills at the moment. Good work there by Tim Hillman. Goes out short there to Lee Moore. They've got some classy players as Wyong Lakes. If the ball gets in their hands, they look really good. Good kick coming out there. Pete Drizzle, one-handed when he needed two. The ball's out of bounds on the centre wing. Going to have a boundary throw in. Right in front of the broadcast area. Another good throw in there. Well, boundary umpire. Pete Drizzle's going to get it. He lets it come from Morse, but Drizzle's there to back him up. If he gets it out, good handball by Drizzle. Goes to Moore. Moore dipped when he should have gone. Trying to force his way through the tackle. A good tackle by Banfield. And resulted with a free kick. So Banfield now looking at a half forward. It's going to be his target. At the back of the lines there. So Charlton sweeps out the back. Very mobile with the big man. His kick's going to go there. Bounces over the back. How's it going to go the second time? Sits there for Tyler Wood. He picks it up on a pretty handball that's straight back to Banfield. The right boot he goes. Sits there for Scott Reed. The Windle taking the shows him advantage. He gets it and then goes beating off Raslin. He looks for a spearing pass for Singleton. They've got the numbers out there. Singleton's going to leave Jones. In there is also Brandon Reed. Singleton's on the left boot. He's had shut down there. A step around the body by NJ Convey. Back-to-back goals for the Bombers. Brings me out there to a 7-point lead. Great step there by the youngster from Killarney Vale. ISC have been the cutting edge of designing and manufacturing apparel for elite sporting teams for over 20 years and are proud to be the official apparel partner of the Black Diamond AFL. So good work there by Convoy. They had actually 2 or 3 players there, Killarney Vale, so they just need to tighten up that defensive structure from Killarney Vale. Carter Jones and fullbacks had a pretty reasonable game. Likes to back himself, but I think over the course of the day he's going to need to be playing a little bit closer to Bryce Singler. I don't think you can keep giving him 10 metres all the time, because sooner or later they'll be hitting those passes and they'll be taking uncontested marks. But show respect to the fullback, to the good full forward. Bryce Singler has certainly been one of those over many years in this competition. So back in the centre of the ground, Charlton again. No one gets a tap down, but Mitford, he's just straight there. That's a couple of clears now. He goes in there, and a good mark taken there. Well done again by Convey. Last goal kicker there. He let out. Under pressure from the Wyong Lake, was able to get that, but Josh Mitford, that's 2 or 3 times now. He's actually got that centre clearance. So Convey. Gunsy, going to come back with the wind. It's not 1 goal 2 today for NJ Convey. It's 3-5-23 now, Killarney Vale. 2-3-15 Wyong Lakes. We've been going 8 minutes in the second quarter. Jones plays on, looking for Drizzle. Over the back it goes. Nathaniel Larders there. Handball the back, it comes to Banfield. He gets around 1. On the right foot he goes. A wobbly looking kick in there. Carter Jones. Singleton gets it. Singleton plays on. Singleton goals. 3 to Bryce Singleton. And looking very, very ominous up forward now. Just work their way in that. In forward there's the Bombers. And that's 3 goals in a row. Prime 7 has every big game live and free. Coverage includes 4 games every round on 7 Mate, including Friday and Saturday night and Sunday afternoons. Black Diamond AFL and Prime 7, your local AFL team. As the wind starts to really howl here now at Don Small Oval. As Oosterhoff goes down there. I think they go for Brandon Reid this time. They're just forcing their way through the middle of the ground. Goes out there towards Sam Jabor. Wyong Lakes defenders, they're just sort of giving them 2 or 3 metres at the moment. Jabor's going to pick it up. Handball's out of bounds. Have a boundary throw in. 55 metres around from goal. But into the teeth of winter miles will be 55 miles. It's blowing a great. If you have a look at the trees, they're just really howling here at the moment at Don Small Oval. And Nadu can't get it, so Charlton goes down and gets his own ball. Lines there as well for Clement. Lockie Waters, the youngster, he just forces the way out there. Picked up by Leemore, picked up by Braden Toss. He goes there, doesn't get an incorrect disposal. Waters then gets it back there. Banfield, Liam Banfield, hurry kick's going to go back there. Mitchie gets it, goes to Hillman. Handball that goes to now to Murphy, to Hillman, under pressure, just the sheer pressure at the moment. They're going backwards, over finessing the ball in these conditions. Murphy, Jones, back to Hillman. Handball back, it comes there now. Going to be Jones again. How's that? Tyler Wood gets it, back to Hillman. Right, but the pressure's just lifted from the Bombers at the moment. They need to respond. Wyong Lakes, and what a good way to start there by Coop Folks. Get the handball back to Mitchie. Switch out there to Coop Folks again. He goes, good Shepherd there. That time the Shepherd was laid by Aaron Laxer. He goes there at a good mark, taken down there by Jack Bennett. Good work there by Chris Coop Folks, but also Aaron Laxer put the Shepherd on to enable Chris Folks to have a bounce and get the ball another 25 metres down the ground into an area where Jack Bennett is going to have a shot on goal. 30 metres out directly in front, but not easy in these conditions. 1 step, 2 steps, and misses through the wind, just took that. Through for a minor score. Could have done with a goal there, the Maggies. So it's 2-4-16 Wyong Lakes, 4-5-29 Killarney Vale. And we've been going 11 minutes in the second quarter. So Simpson goes long out to the side. Oosterhoff up against Charlton. Oosterhoff, strong mark. Good, strong mark. Good ruckman's mark. That's what you want your ruckman to do from kick-ins. Be that good target. Play that mark. So where's his next target going to be? Bit undecided, so he looks to go short. Nathaniel Lander, he takes the mark there right in front of the broadcast area on centre wing. Kicks up, that'll be out of bounds on the full, I think. Right down the boundary line, and it is. Tackle just touched on the line. Might have been a bit lucky there. I was right in line with that one, and it's definitely out of bounds on the full, but certainly hard when the ball goes out in that contested ball. Would have moved probably 10 metres in the last as it was coming down. Such is the force of this wind. So Ruckman coming in and do battle again. Kicked off the ground there by Amity, goes towards goal. He's looking for another kick, another soccer off the ground. Over the head of Singleton. Jones should lead in the race the ball. Boundary line's also very close. And we'll go for another boundary throw in. 10 metres around on the other side of the ground. Killarney Vale's into the ground. Certainly really concerning the amount of latitude that Carter Jones has given Bryce Singleton at the moment. Singleton's kicked 3 goals. We're halfway through second quarter, but there still doesn't seem to be a real tag put on him from a defensive point of view. So Moore goes to the centre of the ground. Up it comes. Can't take the mark over the back there. That time was Wilson. Waters has been very good so far for Killarney Vale. Oosterhouse can't pick it up. Bennett goes in there. Bennett goes straight through the ball as he does. Jared crosses there for the Magpies. He forces the ball wide. Okay, cross goes down again, but it's going to allow Laxer to get it. Laxer on the right boot. Out of bounds there before he has a kick. So we're going to have a boundary throw in just in front of the Wyong Lakes bench. And a big crowd here today to watch Wyong Lakes despite the conditions. Very hard to get a park at the Don Small Oval. Great support, great initiative by the Wyong Lakes on their pink day. Raising money for Cancer Care. Also for Donna Charlton, who herself been diagnosed with cancer, the mother of Brendan Charlton, the ruckman for Wyong Lakes. Kicks out there. How's the ball going to sit? Blaine comes out, meets it, taps it there. Under pressure from Sean Manny-up. 2 of them going there to get numbers. Mitch Eads waiting out for it. He brushes the tackle from Waters. Goes in there. Laxer it again. Can't get there. Sits up there now. The left boot by Cross. How's this look? That's a great finish. Jared Cross. They just keep coming to the Wyong Lakes Magpies. He's second now. And the third for Wyong Lakes. Brings the margin back to 7 points. It's 3-4-22, 4-5-29 for Killarney Vale. And that was really good work out the far side of the ground. They just keep working the ball forward. And a nice finish by Jared Cross. Star 104.5 plays the music we all love and has proudly supported the Black Diamond AFL since 2005. So good work there by the Magpies. They keep going in there. They keep working very hard. Charlton's been good. Centre band's been very clear. Josh Smith's have a number of clearances out there, but he's not out there at the moment. So, there go. No one gets to clear that. Neeson Nadu goes in there. Good work by the diminutive winger. He's used his pace. He gets it. Brandon Reid puts his body in there. He goes back to his brother Scott. Scott hurriedly on the boot. He's going to sit there. Amity leads in the race there with Murphy. Coming out is Carter Jones. Carter Jones attacks it. Probably had more time than he thought, so he just scrubbed it forward. Scott Reid picks it. Blind turn. Brushed out a tackle from Coop Folks. Goes long at the back. Amity's at the back. Singleton's at the back. Oh, he went to play on there. Oh, he might have got away with one there, Bryce Singleton. And once again, just the advantage, getting the ball forward to a dangerous area. And first at the top of the square, Bryce Singleton's going to go back and should have no trouble kicking goal number 4. It comes in. Strikes the ball, looks good. That's 4 to Singleton. 5 to Killarney Vale, and they answer the Wyong Lakes goal, so it's 5-5-35. Wyong Lakes 3-4-22. We've been going 16 minutes here in the second quarter. Bar TV Sports, specialising in the live streaming and broadcasting of local sport, including the Black Diamond AFL. Bar TV Sports, making your game the main game. So they just sort of forced that forward, Killarney Vale, then have a little bit more experience. And Singleton, certainly the most dangerous forward on the ground at the moment. He's kicked 4. Jared Cross has kicked 2 for Wyong Lakes. As the clouds start encroaching in here now, there's going to be a high tail. Free kick's going to go the way there of Mifsud for high contact. So Mifsud. Singleton again, up they go. One-handed goes up there, coming out the back there. Can't take that with him was Nixon. Goes to the ground there. Wood also going into ball. Over the top of him, we're going to have a ball up. 30 metres out from goal. So toss. The battle there with Lyons. Goes there. Tyler Wood picks it up. Tyler Wood goes one way. Goes the other. Handball back to Carter Jones. Handballs to Adam Lax, who needs to keep it in front of him. He overruns the ball there. Well done that time. Oh, needs to out. They come again. They're out now. Good handball by Murphy. Overcome to Laxa. Laxa there's going to sit. How's it going to bounce? Coming out to meet it there is Blaine. Left foot there. The snap there is that. Might be cross again. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounces. Through for a behind. So 35-23. Wyong Lakes 5-5-35. They need like a goal out of this before half time with the Magpies. We've been playing 18 minutes, 25 minutes of the quarters here in the Black Diamond Cup competition. Simpson goes, plays to himself and plays on, and then doesn't do the best of kick. It might sit all right. No, it doesn't. The Anfield can't take the mark. So Tollywood allows Coop Folks to get his handball over the top there. Pete Drizzle, a couple of times he's gone one-handed to Drizzle. This going to get it back to Bailey. Gets around Raslin. Handballs to Simpson. Smothered off the boot. He's going to allow Lee Moore to get back in. Comes back to Hillman. Hillman will swing around his right boot. Kick it to the top of the square. Crosses in this position there to take the mark. He does. Jared Cross. Read that better with the wind. Certainly advantage. A good kick by Tim Hillman with the wind. And well positioned by the Magpies there. And Jared Cross going to go back looking for another answer for the Magpies. He's kicked 2. But as I was saying, he's 25 metres out, a 45-degree angle, but no kick for goal is easy today. So Jared Cross, left boot, kicks that well read, well judged, 3 goals to Cross. They won't go away, the Magpies. And after 20 minutes of the second quarter, it is Wyong Lakes 4-5-29, trailing Killarney Vale 5-5-35. The Entertainment Grounds has quickly established itself as the premier events location on the Central Coast. The Entertainment Grounds is an indoor and outdoor multi-purpose community facility for functions, events, festivals, weddings, exhibitions, as well as, of course, is horse racing. The Entertainment Grounds, Central Coast. Book your next function there when you're on the coast. So, good effort that time by Cross. He's kicked 3. Singleton's 4 for Killarney Vale. Ruckman do battle again. Ustoff's going to win this. Hillman taps it down, but Reed, Scott of the variety, goes long. At the back, Convey had a couple of shots at goal. Gets through Singleton. Carter Jones should be the first one back there. He gets it and goes to the right, and then kicks it up in the air. Out of bounds on the full. So, free kick is going to go for Bryce Singleton. Very acute angle here. Oh, Reed calls for it. He probably should have given it to him. He probably could still give it to him now. Oh, I'm not sure about that. He's kicked it anyway. Sure, he should have passed it off to Reed, though. I like my full forward to be looking to pass it off. But anyway, it doesn't matter. He's kicked the goal. And 5 goals now to Singleton. 3 for Cross the other end. And a quick answer by Killarney Vale makes it 6-5-41. Wyong Lakes 4-5-29. We've been playing 20 minutes here in the second quarter. Sports Coast Trophies, the leading supplier of trophies and embroidery on the Central Coast. They're also proud supporters of the Black Diamond AFL. Yeah, for all your trophy and embroidery needs, go see Simon Blake at Sports Coast Trophies. Been in business for a long time. Does a fantastic job. Supplies the trophies for our premiers and also, of course, for our Elliot Davey Medal Night. So Ruckman are going to come in again. Charlton against Oosterhoff. Have the go. Oosterhoff wins that down there. Bailey can't get it there. Holding free kick's going to be a throw. Got him for a throw. Free kick's going to go to Coop Folks. Coop Folks. They go target. Oh, good mark. Good stretcher there. That's a really, really good mark. They're taken out there by Doyle, the youngster, just his second game. Nathan Doyle kicks in the dangerous area. Who's there? They haven't got many numbers down there. They go. Ustav is back there. Kicked off the ground by Bennett. Can't get it through for a behind. Yeah, we'd like to see more numbers down there for Wyong Lakes in that situation. 6:30. 6-5-41. 11 points margin. Almost half time here. Simpson plays onto himself. Then goes long. Target down there is Oosterhouse. Charlton's there as well. Goes over the back. Neeson Nadu will get there first. He just shows him a clean pair of heels. Gets the kick in there in a dangerous area. Sits up there is Raslin. Raslin with a little handball. He's going to go back and get it himself. Can get out there. Eads there. Going in. Well done, Andrew Raslin. Good work. He went in hard. He wanted that ball. He's still going in there. Good tackle there. Coming out the back now. Charlton gets it. He puts it on the ground. Holding the ball. Can't handball it to yourself like that, Charlie. And the free kick goes there to Josh Mifsud. Mifsud on the halfback flank. Lead from lines. He ignores that and then goes in short there and finds Brandon Reid. Reid now looks out there. Scott Reid's his target. Also there is Broadbent. Loose marking there by Wyong Lakes. See, Singleton will be his target, no doubt. Singleton's got 5, and that's the direction they're going to go. There gets Carter Jones. Carter Jones punches over the back. It goes. Amity snaps it around. Dane Amity, plenty of experience in that. And another goal to Killarney Vale. Not what Wyong Lakes lead just before half time. It's a 7th goal for the half for Killarney Vale. It's 7-5-47, leading Wyong Lakes 4-6-30. Subway Morrison is open 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. Training hours 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Support your local business. Subway. Eat fresh. So once again, just a bit loose marking. Mick Broadbent there was able to take a mark. Uncontested centre half forward. Kicked it along to the danger area. Singleton was able to take the mark, but the ball got over the back. And Dane Emily was there to snap the ball. So almost half time. 23 minutes gone. There's still very windy conditions, very wintry conditions here at Don Small Oval. So Ustav taps it back there to Hillman. He's taken immediately held. Gets it out there. Well done. Gets it out there to Bennett. Get off the side of the boot. Going there is Laxa. Can't take it there. Picked up there. Well done. Gets it out there. Out the back there. Handball comes out. Back to Oosterhoff, gets around Charlton, a hurry kick though. Laxa can't take the mark, so hands to Leemore. Leemore swoops it out there to Mitchell. Over his head it goes, coming out to meet it. There is well done by Coop, folks. Into Leemore. Leemore runs through 50. Leemore has a shot at goal. Leemore misses to the right. Good play by the Magpies though. When they keep the ball in some good hands, they're attacking the ball. Looking dangerous. The kick goes out there. Quick kicking finds Oosterhoff, who's got away from Charlton. Oosterhoff on the right boot. Scott Reid's going to be his target against Hillman. Can't take the mark. Sits there back there for Nixon. Nixon gets a handball. Hillman there up against Lyons. Neeson Nadu goes. He taps it to himself. Wanting to use his pace. Taps there at the back there. Signed by Nixon as a siren sounds for an enterprising first half here at Don Small Oval. And at half time, it's the visitors, Killarney Vale. 7-5-47. Leading Wyong Lakes 4-7-31. Goal kickers for Killarney Vale. Bryce Singleton has 5. Singles to NJ Convey and Dane Amity. And for Wyong Lakes, 3 goals to Jared Cross and 1 goal to Chris Coop, folks. So certainly been a very good first half in very difficult conditions with a strong breeze blowing straight across the ground. But very evenly matched sides at the moment. But it's Killarney Vale who are going to go into half-time, leading by 16 points. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so with the second half.
Introducing luxury you won't have to sell the house for. The new Vale H6 from $29,990.
unbelievable. We got sunburnt last week.
Where were you last week?
Where was I last week? I was at Terrigal last week.
Crazy weather.
It is, isn't it?
Yesterday it was nice and sunny, but
Sunny but windy and cold.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-Footers Sailing Club,
GE Industrial Solutions, ISC,
Prime 7,
Bar TV Sports,
The Entertainment Grounds,
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 till 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Hey?
let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Right, get a start before this bloke gets here. Right, about to get back here in the second half of the game at Hunter Vale Black Diamond Cup game between Killarney Vale and Wyong Lakes, and at half time it was Killarney Vale 7-5-47 leading Wyong Lakes 4-7-31. So good contest, certainly plenty of work to be done by Wyong Lakes as we get back into this contest as umpire Darryl Luck holds the ball aloft. It's going to be Charlton in the ruck against Oosterhoff, and straight away we've got inside the square, goes against Wyong, and the free kick's going to go to Tim Oosterhoff. So Oosterhoff there now goes out wide to the half-forward line. Target's going to be down there is Amity. Used his strength, used his experience. Bryce Singleton picked up, kicked 5 goals in the first half. Kick back there to Brandon Reid. Up it goes, lands into the dangerous area. Goes there, Broadbent can't take it. Taken away there by the Wyong Lakes event. Good luck, mark by Nathaniel Lander. On the half-forward flank. Too far out to score, kicking directly in the teeth of the breeze. He puts it up to the square. Should be Carter Jones in the best position there to take the mark, and he's taken the mark. So Carter Jones, been pretty good as a rebounding defender, but the big negative is his opponent has kicked 5 goals in the first half. And probably played too loose would probably be a criticism in that one. As Drizzle gets it, goes out to the left and taken there by the Wyong Lakes on the half-back flank. Chips inboard there. Over the head it goes. It's going to fall there for Oosterhoff. He gets around Nason. Kicks back there where it comes from. We're going to have another mark taken there by Tim Hillman. Been pretty good for the Magpies as Hillman. So on the half-back flank, Hillman, centre of the ground goes. Charlton's going to be his target. Good pressure there by Mifsud. Goes down there to Moore. Back it comes to Drizzle. Gets a handball that doesn't find anybody. Amity gets it. He's immediately tackled. Goes out the back. Neeson can't get it. Mifsud wanted it more and he took it. Right boot goes in there. Looking for Singleton. A good hit by Josh Mifsud. And Blake Singleton is going to go back and have a shot on goal for goal number 6, Bryce Singleton. Good play there by Mifsud, one of the premier midfielders in the competition. Got that ball and didn't waste it. So with the wind virtually over his shoulder, Singleton, left boot, strikes the ball, sits it up in the air. Wind's going to take that across the face, however, out of bounds on the full. And the resulting free kick is going to go the way of Wyong Lakes, and it'll be Murphy. Wintry conditions here on the Central Coast after 5 weeks of absolutely glorious weather. One blessing in disguise is that the rain hasn't come in as yet. We can wait for an hour, that'll be fine. Murphy goes in short, they're looking for Coop Folks. In the back there, free kick's going to go against Calvin Bond and go to Coop Folks. Probably arguably Wyong Lakes' best player today, probably their best player for the year. Coop Folks goes out to the boundary. This could nearly go out of bounds. Up they go. Oh, good contest by Nathan Doyle. Tries to take the mark in front of Ustav. We're going to have a boundary sign right in front of the broadcast area. Where it's at the moment Killarney Vale leading by 16 points. Ustav taps it over the back there. No one gets a tackle by Mitchell. Good tackle by Bennett. Gonna have a ball up on the centre wing. Really good contest happening in front of us here. Charlton against Ustav. Ustav with a big fist. Good quick hands there. Takes it, goes on the ground. Taken by Calvin Bond now, and away he goes. Handball to Nathaniel. Tackled beautifully by Lee Moore. Holding the ball. Away they go. Tim Hillman gets it. Away they go. Under pressure. Hots the call. Goes out Nathan Spath. Newson's there, but picked up by Banfield in amongst 3 Magpies. He goes again the second time. Puts it on the ground. Still going. Going to get a free kick for holding the man. Well done that time by Liam Banfield. Plays on quickly, gets the handball, and then gets it back to himself again. On a hurried right boot kick it goes. It should sit there, and a mark taken by Max Warren from Wyong Lakes. Right at centre half back for the Magpies. Need some targets for him to go. Tyler Wood provides that target. He goes in that direction. Good mark, Tyler Wood. Really strong mark by the young midfielder. Takes a good, strong overhead mark. Good contested mark. Braden Toss is going to be his target in there at half foot. He goes, he drops a mark he should have taken. Gets butters up well, the big man. Gets it down the ground to Hillman. He picks it up. Handball back, it comes there now. Well done to Jared Cross. He kicks 3 goals. Gets back on that familiar left foot. Goes in there. Mitchell had to attack it. He allowed Banfield to get around. And Liam Banfield takes another intercept mark. The only thing is laying down the moment he's kicking, but that's going to sit up all right. Broadbent goes across the ground. Coop Folks should get it. He goes in there. Goes hard at the ball as he always does. Lee Moore, his compatriot. He gets it. He goes. He'll sit up there for Nathan Doyle. Doyle and Jabal. Jabal's gone down back after playing the first half in attack. He overruns the ball. Allowed Nathan Doyle to get it. Slips over the inopportune time. Goes over in the back. Oh, that's a bit hard there, but he did go to ground, and Sam Jabal gets it. He plays on, looks to go in short, but Lee Moore should pick that up. No, it doesn't quite get to him. Well done by Brandon Reid. He flips the handball back to Jaden Banfield. Handball's off to Lockie Waters. On his unfamiliar right boot, he goes down the centre half forward. Good mark taken there. That's a great mark by Convey. He's taken a couple of good marks today, the youngster. Too far out to score. Single will be his target. He sits it up there, coming out there to meet. Can't take that mark. So Toss gets a handball back to Carter Jones. Carter Jones on the right, but goes out there. Nixon's going to be his target. He gets in front of Broadbent, gets around Broadbent. He then does a scrubby kick into Leemore. Leemore goes one way. Back it comes to Nixon. Well done. On to Charlton. Charlton gets it. He can go. He needs to get it long. Sean Manny is at the back there. It sits out in an open space. Blaine comes and meets it. It sits out of the back. Cross. He's got the chance there. Cross. Jared Cross. Goal number 4 for Cross. Goal number 5 for Wyong Lakes. And they're back in this game. Looking for a feature premium packed SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and the wide range of affordable SUVs, starting for just $24,990 drive away with a 5-year warranty and 5-year roadside assistance. Hunter Vale, give you more. Book your test drive today. Gone to their 2 showrooms now at East Maitland, also at Cardiff. Great deals. Got an $800 money back special on at the moment. So get in there, take a Havala for a test drive. Certainly you won't be disappointed. And disappointed not there, Wyong Lakes, with Jared Cross kicking his 4th goal, and they got the first goal of the 3rd quarter. Just what they needed to give them that chance, give them that I suppose encouragement. But Bailey's going to get a centre clearance now for Killarney Vale. He gets a left boot coming out his combi. Up there is Toss. Courageous play by the big man. Matt picks it up. He's immediately tackled by Toss. Goes to ground. Toss is going to pick it up there. He gets a handball out. It comes to Murphy. Murphy now for Wyong Lakes. Goes down to the wing. Doyle comes out to meet in front of Jabor. Good mark, Nathan Doyle. So Nathan Doyle now on the centre wing. It's a call to go in short there. It sits up there. It does it. Well done. Oh, high tackle there on Scott Higgins. Thank you for that. And Scott Higgins. So we're going to have a boundary throw in. 70 metres around from goal in the teeth of the Bruiser. Certainly right in this contest of Wyong Lakes. A great battle. Great to see this rivalry back. First time these two have played at Black Diamond Cup level since 2011. Ustav gets it. Chris Coop-Folks goes through. Going through there also is Jared Cross. Neeson Naidu missed it. Richard Simpson gets it. Probably a high tackle. He got away with one as the rain starts to fall down there. It doesn't suit me because I've got no cover over here. As it's picked up by Bennett. Amity gets it away. Goes the veteran from the Bombers. A little short pass at Broadbank. Well done, Braden. Toss. Spoils the ball there. We're going to have a boundary throw in. Just for the centre wing there. Killarney Vale's end of the ground. We've been going about 6 or 7 minutes, probably a bit longer than that, and it's 10 points of margin in favour of Wyong Lakes. Killarney Vale, 7-5-47. Wyong Lakes 5-7-37. Good throw in there by Marla. Ustav has a tap. Goes back to Scott Reed. Reed on the right boot. Goes across. Amity's going to be the target. He takes the mark there. Get there. Plays on. Should have been the call. He was gone there. Left boot he goes. In the centre of the ground. They've got numbers. Wyong Lakes. Well done, Tim Hillman. He puts one hand up and spoils it. Goes to ground again. They'll battle hard here. They do. They get it out. Got to fall there that time for Campbell Wilson. Goes there. Carter Jones should take the mark, and he does in front of EJ Convey. So Jones goes out the far side of the ground. Tyler Wood's going to be his target. It's going to be too long for Tyler Wood. Banfield uses his height. Can't get it. Tyler Wood uses his pace. Can't get it. Mitch Eade, the veteran. Handballs in ball to James Nixon. Nixon on the right. Bird tackles under pressure. It sits up there. It's going to land. How's it going to bounce? Over Cross's head. Or coming there, Banfield. He's got... Well, the man for that was Campbell Wilson. Comes out the back now. Wilson's got his under pressure from Neeson Naidu. He gave him 0 time. He could be in trouble here. Oh, he's lucky to get away with that. Given one was paid over this side of the ground. Different umpires, different interpretation. The beauty of our game. But they certainly up the ante, have the Wyong Lakes Magpies. They're probably on top at the moment. They need to capitalise. Charlton, good fist there by Oosterhoff. Goes down there. Tackled, held up, ball up. Lee Moore tackled by Scott Reed. I'll go another 10 metres further out, so 50 metres out from goal. Wyong Lakes end of the ground. Ruckman go to do battle. Charlton gets that tap down. Go there, holding over the ball. They've got numbers to it, both sides. Got to have another ball up. Plenty of numbers around the ball. Jared Cross, obviously the danger man. 4 goals he's kicked for the Magpies today. Bryce Singleton, 5 goals for Killarney Vale. Tap down by Ooster. Tim Hillman gets it. Tim Hillman kicks for goal. Tim Hillman punches the fist and he misses. Just went a bit early. You can't do that today, given the win. Once you sit that ball up in the air, doesn't take long. The wind will grab hold of it. 5-8-38, 7-5-47, 9 points of difference. Simpson goes in short, sits there for Reed, marks in front of Hillman. Emery will be his target. It's not going to go that far. He's going to sit up there for Reed. Takes a strong mark and away he goes in front of Coop, folks. He gets a wobbly kick. Going to be marked there, taken there. And well done by Pete Drizzle. Left foot kick, Charles his target there against Oosterhoff, puts up one hand under pressure from Oosterhoff. Oosterhoff kicks the ball there, it's got out free. Conway's going to lead the race to the ball, or is it Kenobi? Might be Kenobi, he can't get good pressure there, but he picks it up again, left Poochie's go, gets a hurry kick out there, Banfield's going to be one if it sits for him. He's under pressure from Higgins there, gets it, Higgins tries to kick it out, he goes in the second time, well done by Murphy, he gets a strange looking handball, but it doesn't matter, any way it'll work, as Moore kicks it up, Mark, high fly is needed, the high fly, you can't get any higher than Tim Oosterhoff. It goes to the danger area. Amity's there. Good work, Carter Jones. Spoil that 2 against 1. He now picks it up. Gets around Singleton. Handballs it over the top. Well done, Jones. Hillman on the right boot. Goes out there. Cross is going to lead the race. The ball. Cross will he'll want to get onto his left boot. He goes to the right. Now gets the left boot. Goes to Doyle, who's going out set half forward. Ball's there with him. Doyle will want the ball on the ground. Doyle's got it on the ground. Doyle on the right boot. Doyle goes for Cole. Good work by Nathan Doyle. And it's paid. Free kick is being paid down ground. Free kick there for pushing the back. So free kick's going to go the way of Nathan Doyle. He did really well there to get that ball there. Wanted on the ground. He knew he had Sam Jabor for pace. If hit on the ground, he's done that. And now he's going to go back. Needs to finish off his work. The youngster playing his second senior game of football. Very talented cricketer. Comes in, strikes a ball, looks good off the boot. Nathan Doyle makes a back-to-back goals for the Wyong Lakes. And before you know it, the margin is back out to 5 points. Located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie, Belmont 16-footers are one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. For all the latest news and promotion, visit 16s.com.au or find them on Facebook. The home of the Black Diamond AFL. Certainly the home of the Black Diamond AFL, but right to now we're at the home of the Wyong Lakes Football Club, Don Small Oval, and the home side is certainly fighting back. They've now got the margin back within 5 points at 6-7-43, 7-6-48. As Charlton wins this tap, Misford's in there. He's had some good clearance this time. They're not going to let him out. It goes to Mitchie. Mitchie off there to Laxa. Laxa on the right boot. It's a scrubby kick. Didn't take the market bounce there for. He's in big trouble here. Oh, Darryl Luck, 400 games of experience there. Gave him a bit of a leeway. Oosterhoff taps it out. They take it there. Get Laxer again. Can he get? He wants to get on the right boot. Goes one way. Goes to the left. The outside of his boot. Oh, hit the post. What a great effort there by Aaron Laxer. And that's certainly on top of the moment of the Wyong Lakes Magpies. It's 6-8-44. Killarney Vale 7-6-48. 4 points the difference. And we've been playing about 15-16 minutes gone in this third quarter. Now we forgot which quarter I was at. That's how exciting it is here. As Simpson comes out the broadcast side of the ground. Oosterhoff's always been his target today. Oosterhoff's been picked up. He's good on the ground. He gets off the waters. Good tackle by Bennett. He got away. That was a free kick. Was a free kick. Jack Bennett not happy with that, but it was the right decision. He goes short there. He's got to land in between everybody. No, it doesn't. Making good ground there was Bond. Bond on the right, but looks in the centre to Misford. Beads there. Looked in to the ball. He gets there. Misford tackled by Hillman. Their tackling's really lifted this quarter. And well done there by Mason Laxey. Goes out to Hillman. Over the top again. Lax will be trying to pick it up again as Bond gets it for the Bombers. Under pressure. Every kick seems to be under pressure at the moment. Good ball there coming from the back. Hillman going there to pick up the ball. There was Murphy. Good desperation by the Magpie defence. And we're going to have a ball up just for the centre. Killarney Vale's end of the ground. Currently still holding the lead. 7-6-48. Wyong Lakes 6-8-44. Toss and Oosterhoff. Toss wins a tap down. Higgins gets a tap over there. Tyler Wood gets the kick. It's going to fall for Misford, however. On the left boot, he goes off the side of the boot. Lee Moore should have the advantage here. He's in front there of Lyons. Good spoil there. Good shepherd, sorry, by Toss. Not one of Lee Moore's best kick. He's only had about 20 of them today, though. And it's going to be out of bounds for a free kick. And it's going to go to the Killarney Vale there. The Bombers looking for the switch. Call the Banfield. He's going to play on. Goes down the line. Target's going to be Amity. Going to use his experience there. Gets it out there. Well done. Going to go to Lee Moore. There's he go the second time. He's going to the spot. Nathan Doyle. Up they go again. Doyle! Strong mark by Doyle. He's been good on this wing. He gets on the right boot now. Goes towards the half-forward flank. Over the back there looking for Cross. He's been dangerous up forward as well. And we're going to have out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Certainly just seemed to have grown in confidence of the Wyong Lakes. Those couple of goals have got them back. They've got that belief there. What have the Bombers got? They've got the lead. That's what they got at the moment. 4 points in front. Haven't scored yet in this quarter. So up they go. Charlton taps it down. Comes out there. Brandon Reid gets a tackle by Cross. Hurry, kick it goes. Lee Moore's here if it sits for him. It doesn't. He'll try and get around Amity. And Lee Moore's going to drive him into attack again. The wind's got that. Oh, over the back. I thought it could have sat there. But Cross picks it up. They're in front. The Magpies are in front. 7-8-50. Killarney Vale 7-6-48. We went playing 20 minutes in the third quarter. GE Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Also a proud sponsor of the BDAFL women's competition. 5 goals now for Jared Cross. Been lively up forward, but they've just really lifted them the whole across the ground of Wyong Lakes. And they find themselves in front. They need to find something now, the Bombers. Just been under pressure. Wyong Lakes. Been going about 20 minutes in the third quarter. Up they go. Charlton. Oosterhoff goes in there to Calvin Bond. He can't get it out. Once again, they're tackling there. Mitford gets it. He tries to barge his way through. Reid gets it too. They've got some experience in there at the moment. Reid kicks under pressure. Sits up there. Raslin's down there. Getting a hand to it. There was just going to sit out there now. Convey a handball to Amity. Amity on the left who wants to go round. He's going round in circles. He kicks it out there. Bryce Singleton. Can he get there? They'll want the boundary line. Wyong Lakes. Once again, good pressure up there at the top of the 50. Forcing Dane Amity to swing around. Take a wider arc. He looked for Singleton on the lead. But with the wind, just took it out of bounds. But it's in there forward 50. Hasn't been there a lot so far this quarter. He wasn't in the ruck there. Free kick's got to go the way there of Braden Toss. For a ruck infringement. One of the most ridiculous rules the AFL's got at the moment. But anyway, there's not much we can do about that. Having to nominate ruck is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But anyway, never mind. If we go along there, Doyle's going to be a target up against Reid. Doyle can't take the mark. He should have Reid for pace on the ground though. Well done, Nathan Doyle. Charlton comes in and gives him a hand. Uses his strength. Doyle back again. He's been very good, Nathan Doyle. Comes out there. Here they're going to go for Aaron Laxer. He's been very good this quarter also. Brushed out of there by Amity. Good tackle there. Puts it on the ground. Going to have a boundary throw in. A boundary throw, Myluck. Great throw in there. Really good. One of our premier boundary umpires. Comes down there to Charlton. Hurry kick it. Goes straight in there. Who's going to mark it? No one's going to mark it. Going in there trying was Tyler Wood. He then lays a tackle. Good tackle on Kenobi. Good work from Tyler Wood. Gee, their tackling's picked up. There's no doubt about that. And that's put Killarney Vale under all sorts of pressure. Ruckman again. Oosterhoff taps it and missed, but it doesn't set up properly the vagaries of the oval football. And out of bounds again for a boundary throw in. Bit of a lull in what has been an exciting third quarter of football where Wyong Lakes have got them right back into the game. Good throw in again. Give the ruck a fair chance. Oosterhoff comes to Reid. Reid under pressure though. Toss is going to get it. Toss gets it away. He goes. He's got Coop folks out here now. Coop folks will go inboard to Hillman. And do they team well? They've done that for many years. Coop folks, Hillman, Moore. And now you're throwing Braden Toss in there as well. So Hillman goes out wide. Is it going to be too wide? No, it's not. Finds Tyler Wood, a premiership player for the Magpies. Kicks in short there. Goes to Higgins. Higgins takes the mark there. In front of Coop folks. Handballs over the top, Coop folks. Goes to Wood. Wood will go back to Higgins. Goes out into the 50. Off the scrubby. Look at kick a football. All right. Doesn't land there. It goes back out of bounds now for a boundary throw in. Forward pocket. Wyong Lakes end of the ground. Another good throw into that win. Charlton gets there. Reed gets it there now, though. He breaks it out and just all is over. It's just a kick and hope at the moment. And Mark's going to go back in there. There's a mark taken by Blake Lester. So they've got numbers back, Killarney Vale. It's all hands on deck back there. Not the best looking kick there, but they can't take the mark. Even the reliable ones are under pressure now. As Foster handballs it out to Reed. Reed off the side. We're looking for Brandon. Scott Higgins there was out this side a minute ago. He's over there now. Go back there, Banfield. They're all under pressure. The Clover. They're overrunning it left, right and centre. Kick comes back and Hillman will take the mark again. That kick behind play. He gets it. He goes. Poor Manning of the mark. Inside 50. Taylor Wood's there. Up they go over the back. As it goes, Doyle was there. Tyler Wood's there. The hip and shoulders needed. They need someone to pick it up. Tyler Wood. Back it comes to Lee Moore. Should have kept going. Gets it back to Doyle. On the right boot. He misses to the right. Good work there again. They're up and about at the moment. They can't clear the ball out, Killarney Vale. They've got the wall set up, Wyong Lakes. Not long out from three-quarter time. Killarney Vale, they need three-quarter time. The short kick comes and finds Mifsud. Mifsud's short kick's going to go there. It's going to be marked by Hillman. Been excellent today. Tim Hillman's got Lee Moore short in 50. He's going to go there, and he's picked him up, and he's got him. Lee Moore again. He's got Coop Folks out wide if he wants him. He's got him. He wants him, and why wouldn't you? And Coop Folks is going to go back. He's going to have a shot on goal. He goes in short there looking for Mitch Eade, and Mitch Eade's got it. That loose marking. And Mitch Eade, the experienced campaigner, is going to go back, have a shot for goal. As we said all day, these kicks aren't easy. Distance might not be far. Very windy. So Mitch Eade, need to be at the left point post, goal post, kicks out, experience, goal, 4 goals the quarter for Wyong Lakes. They've extended the lead out there now. It's out to 15 to 9 points, 8-9, 57, 7-6, 48. First goal for Mitch Eade. ISC are the cutting edge of designing and manufacturing apparel for elite sporting teams for over 20 years and are proud to be the official apparel partner of the Black Diamond AFL. So great goal there by Mitch Eade. Great play by Wyong Lakes. They've had a great quarter. Charlton and Oosterhoff, what a battle they've had. Up they go. Charlton wins this tap down. Hillman, he's been superb for the Magpies this quarter. Out the back to Reed. But once again, Reed just turns and put on the boot. There's not a lot of system for the Bombers at the moment. And now it clears the way, and away they go again. Downfield for Moore. Sits for Higgins. Now done. It goes over his head, so Lander picks it up. He gets on the right boot. Reed's at the back. He should take the mark, and he does. The coach of the Bombers needs to go back. He needs to kick the goal. Yet to score this quarter of the Killarney Vale Bombers. Probably going to kick this from 50. A premier goal kicker is Scott Reed. He'd like the ball in his hands at this point of the game. But in saying that, no kick is easy. Comes in, kicks on 50, strikes the ball, holds it up, the wind got it. Oh, it's hit the post. The wind took that. It was going straight through the middle, but the wind got it as it lost its velocity. So Jones goes out the far side. Kicks out there, take the mark. Laxer can't take the mark, hits the ground, opens the door for the Bombers. Amity's got it. He tries to break one, tries to break two. They're going further back. That's as good as a kick for the Bombers. There's even a better kick as Laxer. Gee, I like the way he just goes straight at the football. He'll get it forward any way he can. Out it comes now, Killarney Vale. The right boot. I think that might have been Wilson. Good fist coming from out the back from Leicester. It's going to sit up there. Although he taps it there. Has he got the pace? He has. Calvin Bond coming in. Oh, desperation, Lee Moore. He's built his game on that. Great play there. And it's going to be a ball up. Good umpiring by Matt Jeffrey. In fact, both Matt Jeffrey, Jody Henderson and Darryl Lake done a great job today with the whistle. It's just hard as Reed tossed down. It comes there. Carter Jones needs to sit from here. He does. Get it in front and away he goes again. Although he lost the one at the just what he needed to keep him trained. Foster can't pick it up for Killarney Vale. Gets it there. Good tackle on Singleton. He's kicked 5. Good work there by Nee. Yeah, he's got him for holding the ball. And that's free kick. I think it's going to go to Raslin, is it? Andrew Raslin. It is. Interesting decision, I must say, because I thought they both had the ball. So So left boot he goes, does the Torp. Good to see the Torp's back. Mitch Eade, the last goal kicker, gets it. He wants to keep going, using his bowl. He's going to get a free kick there. There you what, the old experienced campaigner right in front of the Wyong Lakes. Faithful, and they'll be able to, if they can keep it close, that could get him go. Nathan Doyle, strong mark in front of his teammate there in Higgins. That was courage by the youngsters. So Doyle, right boot. Coop focuses his target. He's got it one way, two way. Right boot, snap it around. Oh! I thought he went there. He went going short there, looking for, I don't know, I think he was stuck between goals or trying to find it. Emmanuel Edwards there. Gee, it would have been a good one there to grab it through for a minor score. 8-9, 57, 8-10, 58, still 9 points the margin. Killarney Vale, 7-7, 49, short they go to Blaine. In the back pocket, however, free out there is Campbell Wilson, right on the boundary line, takes the mark, good effort there. So Campbell Wilson looks to go in short again by Ustahoff, short again, takes the mark, defensive side of centre, goes in there now. Braden Tossep forces down there, goes to Amity, the front and centre. Goes to ground. They should have him here. They should be able to wrap him up. He's gone to ground. He's fighting for it. Good effort. Good work by both players there. Good work by Amity. Also good work there by Andrew Raslin to keep the ball in. Ruckman doing battle. Toss this time against Ustahoff. Ustahoff wins that down. Picked up there by Blake Lester. Wants to go one way, wants to go the other. Handball Roffett comes there now. Well done. The kick. At time, well, good mark another way again. Tyler Wood to Pete Dribble. He goes in. Who they got up forward? Over the head of Emmanuel Edwards. Sits for Coop Folks on the left boot. Smothered off the boot. No one has a touch off the boot. Yeah, I thought I got the touch right. Tell you what, desperation down there last line of defence. They just brought that ball in quickly now. As a siren sounds for three-quarter time. What a magnificent quarter by the Wyong Lakes Magpies. And at three-quarter time, it is Wyong Lakes 8-11, 59, 10 points in front of Killarney Vale, 7-7, 49. Goal kickers for Wyong Lakes. We've got 5 goals to Jared Cross, singles to Mitch Eade, Chris Coop Folks, and Nathan Doyle. For Killarney Vale, 5 goals to Bryce Singleton and singles to NJ Convey and Dane Amity. What a great contest we got to go here in the last quarter. It's going to be frenetic. It's going to be great. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes to bring the final quarter to you.
Introducing luxury you won't have to sell the house for. The new Vale H6 from $29,990.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-footers Sailing Club,
GE Industrial Solutions, ISC,
Prime 7,
Bar TV Sports,
The Entertainment Grounds,
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery,
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.
Right, underway, last quarter, Don Small over, Oosterhoff jumps over the top of it, it's going to be Wyong Lakes, leading by 12 points in the last quarter. They're going to be the ones that get the ball forward first. We're going to have a ball up. Impassionate pleas from both coaches at three-quarter time, wanting that effort. Oosterhoff jumps over top there, Waters with a hurry kick forward. Broadbent comes out there. Goes to Nader, is going to sit for Bailey, however, and Bailey's Vale going to go first in. A kick coming out, Singleton. Oh, good work by Jones. And now Raslin on the left boot, goes out the far side. It should sit for Coop Folks. He's going to go there in front of mid for two premier midfielders there. Coop Folk gets it, away he goes. Kicks to half forward, cross, he's kicked 5. And now takes a big mark on the half forward flank. Cross, swings around on the left boot. Goes long, Charlton has moved forward. Charlton has got it! Brendan Charlton's going to go back, looking to extend the lead. Big day for the Charlton family today. Brendan's mum's Donna is one of the recipients today. Money raised, suffering from breast cancer. Great initiative. Charlton, 1 step, 2 steps, and is missed to the near side. 13 points, 8-13, 61, 7-6, 48. So Simpson's going to bring the ball back in for the Bombers. Goes to Reid. Good lead by Scotty Reid. Reid then goes on for Oosterhoff. He's up with Toss. Both go to ground. And Neeson Naidoo's going to be able to pick this up. He's going to use his speed. And Naidoo goes across the set. I'm not sure that's the place to kick it, however. It's going to sit up in the breeze. Broadbent's going to allow Amity to run on. Neeson goes back and gets himself. Well done. Goes there. Amity going to get on the right foot. Tackle. Ball. Good decision there. Andrew Raslin. Tackle Dane Amity. Good work there. Raslin goes out there. He's going to be there to contest that is Nixon, but Oosterhoff too tall. And he's going to take the mark. He's been good today, Oosterhoff. Goes down in the dangerous area. Not the best drop of the boot, though. It should be marked there. It does Tyler Wood. He was instrumental in that third quarter. Dominated out on his wing. Not a lot of movement. They need more play out this side. This is where they need to go. Lee Moore up against Tim Oosterhoff off the short. Well done, Lee Moore. He's spoiled the big man there. Coming out of meters is that time is Murphy. Goes to ground. Taps out there for Nixon. Going there battling hard is Banfield for Killarney Vale. Out the back it comes there. Tackle Broadbank. Coming out there is Lee Moore. He gets it away. He goes and out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Between wing and half forward. Killarney Vale's end of the ground. But Killarney Vale's got all to do at the moment. Trailing by 13 points. Been playing 4 minutes in toss against Oosterhoff. Oosterhoff wins it over the back. Reid gets it. Free kick to Bailey in the back. Over exuberance by the Magpies and Bailey. Reid swings around the back. Then kicks it up. Watch the ball come back in. Singleton's going to be the target. At the back there is Coop Folks. Jones gets it. Handball over the top. Oh, Daniel Calvin Bond. Going out at the back. Misford. Right boot. Snap around. Captain's goal. Josh Misford first. And what they needed there. Gets a margin back within 8 points. Just an opportune goal like you would expect for any of the quality midfielder. Looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter of Vale's and the range of affordable SUVs, starting from just $24,990 drive away with a 5-year warranty and 5-year roadside assist. Hunter of Vale, give you more. Book your test drive today. Showrooms at Cardiff and East Maitland. So first goal of the game for Josh Misford, and certainly a very opportune time. And good play there by Scott Reid. Just puts the ball up there, plenty of experience. You put the ball into a dangerous area. Put pressure on the defence. 8 points of margin. Toss against Oosterhoff. No one toss, gets that one down to Hillman. Handball over the top there to Leemore. Leemore goes through the square at 50. It floats forward. Can't take the mark there was Wilson. Crosses back there. He's kick 5. Wants to go get on back to his left. Charlton comes out of meet and he's mobile, the big man. He clears away there for the cross on the left boot. Goes in there. More. Handball plays on. Gets it out there. He comes in there. And away they go. Great tackle there. Oh, Mifsud. And it goes out there, the crowd like it, and Coop Folks takes a mark. Great tackle, that was on Bennett, on the skipper from Killarney Vale. He's all right though, he's up and about. And Chris Coop Folks has taken the mark. As the rain starts to come down here at Don Small Oval. Wind is playing, wind is swirling around. Difficult kick off the boot. Oh, that is class. Chris Coop, folks, replies for the Wyong Lakes Magpies. And it's 9-13-67. Killarney Vale 8-6-54. So the margin's back out of 13 points. Belmont 16 Footers is located on the picturesque Lake Macquarie. Belmont 16 is one of the premier venues in the Hunter region, offering the very best in dining, promotions and entertainment. For all the latest news and promotions, visit 16s.com.au or find them on Facebook, the home of the Black Diamond AFL. 2 goals now to Chris Coop, folks, as Toss wins this one. It comes out the back there, Lee Moore, Neeson Naidu, tackle maybe didn't have it. Reed, he's been in there, Hitch trying to lift his side. It's going to be Waters who's going to come out there. He gets around the left boot. Good Warren on the right boot. Come there, Singleton! Takes the mark, 20 metres out from goal. And he'll go back and look for his 6th. Singleton wants to answer quick reply. Comes in. Left foot strikes the ball. He looks good. He's classy. Doesn't miss those. 6 goals to Bryce Singleton. Majestic display of full forward. And the advantage of getting the ball forward. Scotty Reid working hard in the middle. G Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Also proud sponsor of the BDAFL Women's Competition. Eight minutes gone. Margin now back to 13 points, 9-13-67. 9-6-60, so 7 points. Toss against Oosterhoff. Oosterhoff's rucked all day. Been premier. Here go, taps it down there, taken by Reed again. He's been getting the centre clearances. Comes out there, Waters. He was instrumental in the last goal again. Handballs over the top. Brandon Reed gets, he's got time. Chips it in there. Who's out? He got room out there. He's got it anyway. And it's going to be Jaden Banfield just alone at centre half forward. They ain't how many running around there like you do. But Jaden Banfield comes back, kicks on 50 off the boot. It's going to be all right though. I think Singleton spoils there by Jones. Singleton gets it. Jones tackled him. Ball's a call. Not going to get ball on that one. Not with the 401 BDAFL field umpire out there in Darryl Luck. And he calls, plenty of experience there, and he calls for a ball up. Right in the forward pocket, Killarney Vale's into the ground. Big fist comes over there, Carter Jones again. Handballs it, Neeson Naidu. Who's got it? Bond's got it. Tackled, kicked, out of bounds on the fall. No, he's giving him a point. A point. 9-7-61, 9-13-67. 1 goal the difference. They play now through Lee Moore. He goes long, looking for Bennett. Over the back it goes. It sits immediately tackled. He gets a handball out. It's going to come back for Killarney Vale. Neeson Naidu, how it's going to bounce. It's not going to bounce. Hillman comes out and meets it for Wyong Lakes. Neeson Naidu also goes out there for Wyong Lakes. He's out number 3 against 1. The support comes in now through Bennett. Bennett swings it out wide. Back over to Nixon, taken there by Doyle. He had a great quarter. He kicks it up there. Who's going to take this mark? Sitting under. Out they come. Coop, folks! Chris Coote, folks, too far out to score. He's going to play on though. Tyler Wood. He runs into 50. He goes long. Charlton plays on. Charlton goals. Wyong Lakes respond again. Length to the field goal. Great play, all fed. Nathan Doyle again. A good mark by Chris Coote, folks, out half forward. Handball to Wood, and then goes in long, and Charlton takes his second contested mark. So far in this quarter, this time though, he went back and converted. So they keep responding, Wyong Lakes. Margin back out to 12 points. 10-13, 73. 9-7, 61. We've been playing 11 minutes here in the final quarter. What a contest this has been at Don Small Oval. You love the Central Coast rivalry. We love that it's back. Been an absence of 7 years. But certainly we want more of this. This is great football. It's Mifsud again, the skipper. A spearing pass in. Singleton can't take the mark. Murphy's going to lead back there for Convoy. He wants a boundary line. Good work by EJ Convoy. Both go to ground. Murphy drags it in. Convoy's got him. We're going to have a ball up in the forward pocket. Great work by Josh Mitford coming out at centre. That was a spearing kick. So Ruckman are going to do battle. They want to go in the centre. Going there again. Mitford gets a quick handball out. They're out there through Hillman. Holding there. Free kick. It's going to go the way there of Mitford. Holding on after he got rid of the ball. That's just the pressure. That's what the good players do. They just put you under pressure. So Josh Mifsud comes in now. He's kicked one this quarter. Off the boot he goes. He's kicked two. It's goal for goal at the moment. Back margin back to six points. 2 goals to Josh Mifsud. G Industrial Solutions, partnering with the mining community in the Hunter for the past 50 years, delivering safe and reliable electrical equipment and engineering services to our customers. Also proud sponsors of the Black Diamond AFL Women's Competition. Good day, mate. Just here with the president of the Wyong Lakes, Simon Wood. Simon, a great day.
It is a great day, mate. It's great to see so many people here for our Pink Day, and particularly supporting Donna Charlton, who Brendan Charlton, our ruckman, his mum's battling breast cancer at the moment, and we've got a lot of members of the Northern Power Cricket Club who Brendan plays with are here with us, and we thank them for their support.
Back in the middle there now. So it's been going for a number of years now, Simon, and look, gets bigger and better every year. I could hardly get a park.
Yeah, that's right, and I've had a few people saying that they've had to walk from the railway station, they reckon, some people. Yeah, 6th year this year, and it's something I think we all look forward to, and the local community and the other AFL clubs all get on board with, which is great.
Simon's son there, Tyler, kicks it in forward. Charlton, he can't take the mark there on the chest there. Gets a handball under pressure, a little open hand handball there. But Banfield heads goes there. Reed's going to come in there. Goes Lee Moore. Oh, good work by Lee Moore. Don't you dare penalise him for holding the ball. That is a very, very tough call. That is the wrong call. I'm sorry. He's the only one who wanted to make that ball his own. But the umpires have been pretty good all day, so we'll give him, let him off for one there. But we praised him. If we get one wrong, I think we also got to raise that as well. It's Oosterhoff goes there. Tyler Wood's out there with both up they go. Good contest with Wilson. Comes over the back there. Coming out there, leading is Nixon also. He's going with Misfit. He's lifted the skipper in the last quarter for the Bombers. He gets it back to Campbell Wilson. Scott Reed's been good for the Bombers all the time. That should be holding the ball as well. It will be holding the ball. The tackling's been ferocious. Right in front of the Wyong Lakes faithful. And don't they just love it? Yeah, thank you very much, Simon. Great, mate. You're doing a fantastic job with Wyong Lakes. Certainly turned around one of the leading clubs in the Black Diamond AFL, and Oosterhoff being one of the leading players in the game today. The big ruckman for the Killarney Vale. He goes out the far side of the ground. Scott Reed's going to be his target. Raslin goes up and spoils from behind. Nixon gets it handballed over the top. Raslin gets it again. Taylor Wood takes it. Goes to ground. Oh, high tackle there, gee. They're probably a bit lucky to get away with that, Calvin Bond. A little bit of a forearm to the head. But umpire Darryl Luck, his experienced campaigner. 6 points of margin, 10-13, 73 Wyong, 10-7, 67 Killarney Vale. We've been playing almost 15 minutes in the last quarter. the women's game went down. There's only 3 points in the women's game won by Killarney Vale, so we've had plenty of close games here today at Don Small Oval in Pink Day. And there's plenty of noise. That's what we like to see. Toss. Gets it down. They take it away by Brandon Reid. He kicks it up, coming out to meet it there, but can't get there. His lines. Should open the doors. There it does for Waters, though. However, the wrong side. Murphy comes out there. He then puts the pressure on the ground. Off the ground. Off Amity's foot. Right. Should go for the Wyong Lakes. So they go to the ground, keeping their feet is Waters. We're going to have another ball up on the far side of the ground. We have the last 10 minutes of play. Fantastic game of football. Played in blustery conditions. One thing about the wind has sort of died down a little bit now as Reid jumps over the top. He's been inspiration for the Bombers today. Normally playing a full 40, he's playing the ball most of the time today and certainly lifted. He put his arm again. I'm taking this ruck as well. Up against Toss. Up he jumps and Reid punches it 10 metres further down. Murphy can't take control of the football and he forces the ball over the line for a boundary throw in. 55 metres around from the Killarney Vale goal, and it's Killarney Vale still trailing by 6 points after leading by 11 points at half time. As Reid taps out of the back there, Bailey can't take it. Comes back to Toss. He gets on the left boot, kicks it high. So Bennett's there, crosses there, Doyle's there, strange looking handball, but Bennett, they're going to go forward again. Charlton and Blaine, Charlton, how he get it? He goes one way, goes the other, can't find the handle of it. He gets it, can he get over the top? He gets a quick kick out. How's it gone? He's kicked it. Charlton's kicked 2 goals. The margin back out at 12. He's doing it for his mother, Brendan Charlton. What a big day it is today. He's rucked tirelessly. He's gone forward and had 3 shots at goal in the last quarter. But great work again by Nathan Doyle through the middle of the ground. And also Jack Bennett. ISC have been at the cutting edge of designing and manufacturing apparel for elite sporting teams for over 20 years and are proud to be the official apparel partner of the Black Diamond AFL. Getting too excited, I can't even get the word apparel out. But that was apparel, I got it right. But 12 points of margin, they keep responding. Wyong Lakes, Killarney Vale keep responding. They've got more in this game, there's plenty to go yet. Ruckman toss. Ruckman Ustav. Ustav taps it down there, taken by Lee Moore. On to Toss, they're going to go inside forward 50 again. Coming out there, Charlton. They want to call it over the back. It goes. Who's there? Lucky enough for Killarney Vale. They've got the numbers there. Over the head it goes. They've got numbers here, however. Waters is going to get. He calls Bailey in. He puts a Shepherd. Well done there by Lachlan Waters. Kicked by Bailey. Finds Sam Jabor. He takes the mark in front of Raslin. So Jabor, well, they got up forward. He's going to go in the Singleton direction. Here he comes out. He's up against Carter Jones. Play on's a call over the back. It goes Convey. He's immediately tackled straight away by Wyong Lakes. The numbers are in there. Misford. We're going to have a ball up. 25 metres out from the Killarney Vale goal. Been going 18 minutes. Ruckman do battle. Toss it out there. Goes to Lee Moore. He's going to handball it over the top to Blake Lester. Blake Lester's going to go back. He chips it in back to Hillman. Not sure that was the right option. Scott Reed's got it now. He goes for goal. Carter Reed Jones is back there. Good work there by, who was that? Was Convey. Allows Singleton to come in. Keeps there. Goes on the left boot. Snaps it around across the face of goal. Out of bounds for a boundary throw in. Right alongside the point post. Players around their feet at the moment. They've given their all. The best players have stood up today. Toss. Jones, line, sorry, goes to Lee Moore. He has been fantastic. He's going to a bit of a wild handle. He's going to open the door for Waters. He goes one way, goes another. Snaps it across Singleton. Jones, what a contest that's been. Jones, we know. Mifsud snaps it around. Just misses to the narrow side. How dangerous he's been. He's kicked 2 goals in this last quarter. And the margin's now to 11 points. 10-8-68. 11-13-79. Been playing approximately 19 minutes in the last quarter. Time is the essence. We're getting that time will become an issue. Still plenty of time, though, to get the 2 goals that the Bombers need. What a game of football this has been. As Jones is going to bring it on. Kicks it out. It's an up and under. Who's going to mark this? Toss is there. Toss! Had the arms up there. Couldn't take it over. Waters now gets it on the right boot. It's going to go towards the pocket. Jones leads the race. Leads Singleton the race. And out of bounds. He's been very impressive today as Lachlan Waters, a youngster. for the Bombers, one of the many youngsters the Killarney Vale have got out there for the future, and also Wyong Lakes, they've got plenty of youngsters also. My Luck throws the ball back in. Ruckman do battle, taking out his Reid, snaps it across the face of goal, through for a minor score. 10 points of margin now, 10-9-69, 11-13-79. But for all important though for Killarney Vale, the ball is still inside their forward 50. There's going to be more. I think he's going to bring the ball back into play. More far side of the ground. High flyers there. Toss. Jones over the back. It's going to come in there. Who's going to come out? Singleton against Moore. Moore shows the pace. Singleton works him under the ball. Singleton snaps it across his body. Out of bounds on the full. Singleton looked dangerous there. He worked more off the ball. Used his extra bulk to get him off the ball. They need to come this side of the ground. Make Killarney Vale kick the ball into the wind. Going the other side of the ground just makes it easier to get him to get the ball back into goal. Just get the numbers across this side of the ground. Keep working hard. Oh, good working on the mark there by Calvin Bond. Force the ball out of all little things. It's all the 1%ers that count now. There's 21 minutes gone. That's only by my clock. I didn't start it on time, but I've added a couple of minutes on. I'm not sure what the official clock would say as a ruckman come and do battle. Toss, Reid takes, that's holding the ball. Took it out of the ruck. He's lucky to get away with that one again. But he's worked tirelessly as Scott Reid. He's doing everything to lift himself, to lift the Bombers. Important win for them. Currently one win for the year. Wyong Lakes looking for their third win as Toss. He misses that one. Goes back to a dangerous area in the spot. Both sides are going in desperation. Got it there. Good tackle. Comes out there. They'll be happy to see the ball out of bounds. Wyong, they're happy for that ball to be in there. Again, it's Toss. Punches the ball coming in as Waters. Lester was a bit quiet there. Out of bounds again. Wasting valuable seconds in the pocket here there now. They need to get it back. 2 goals is what Killarney Vale 11-13-79, 10-9-69, 10 points the margin. Ruckman do battle again. Toss. Taps it down there. Cross. Handball into danger. Doyle picks up. He's been excellent for a while. He gets another handball coming out. Lester comes out. But he allows Waters to get in front of him. Taking there. Doyle again. Handball to back out. Kicks it back. Need a mark taking it. Bennett up he goes. Good spoil by Banfield. Down it comes. Misford's looking dangerous. Tackled there. Hurry kick. Lee Moore gets it. Lee Moore clears it. How's it go? Oosterhoff's there. The ball sits up. He goes, the big man. Get it back into a dangerous area. They've got numbers there. Coming as Tyler Wood. Brushes a tackle. And Wood clears it out of the road. Warren's back there. Also back there is Foster. Good one-on-one that Foster wins. He gets it back inside forward 50. Up they go. Bond. Comes down there. Waters. A quick kick out there. Jabor direction. They want the boundary line to Wyong Lakes. Jabor gets it. Handballs over his head to Reid. Reid back to Jabor. Jack Jabor wants the right boot. Kicks it out of bounds on the full. Good pressure, James Nixon. Good pressure out there also. I think that by Andrew Raslin. Time running out now. It's looking like they're going to need a goal from this, you would think, Killarney Vale. They've held tight at Wyong Lakes. Cross, 5 goals, out of bounds. That's a happy result for Wyong Lakes. They're happy to leave it there. Ruckman are going to do battle. And the last couple of minutes by my reckoning. Oosterhoff down to Waters. Handballs back to Bailey. Bailey lifts it up, gets a handball. Good use of that to Bond. Back to Oosterhoff into a dangerous area goes. Singleton's obviously got a bit of target. Up they go. Plenty of numbers. A fist comes down there. Taken by Mifsud. Handballs out there. Comes back to NJ Convey. Lee Moore's been there. Lee Moore out of bounds. He's been good. Been good, the skipper. There's been plenty of good players on both sides. But they're just holding out here, Wyong Lakes. Boundary throw in. Plenty of numbers around this ball. Up they go, Reid. Taps it down there, out of bounds. Another boundary throw in. Had a lot of time in this forward pocket. Numbers there. They go again. Reed, toss with the left fist. That's time with They'll be happy to see it go out of bounds again. Can't let it go past him. Waters picks it up. Tackle leg, take it out of bounds. Good work there again. We're going to have another boundary throwing. Good work by the boundary umpires. There's Ruckman again. Toss. Reed, toss, a big fist. In fact, there Leicester gets a kick. Alimani go 10 metres, gets out of it. Another game. Good work by. There's a siren sound! It's all over at Don Small Oval! And on the day they celebrate Pink Day, it's Wyong Lakes who've come away victors. 11-13-79. Killarney Vale 10-9-69. For Wyong Lakes, 5 goals to Jared Cross, 2 goals to Chris Coop, folks, 2 goals to Brendan Charlton in the last quarter, goals to Mitchell Eade and Nathan Doyle. And for Killarney Vale, 6 goals to Bryce Singleton, 5 of them in the first half, 2 goals to Josh Midford, singles to NJ Convey and Dean Amity. What a great game by Wyong Lakes, what a great game by Killarney Vale. First time these two sides have played since 2011, and what a great rivalry it is in front of a packed house here at Don Small Oval. And it's Wyong Lakes who prevailed. Best players, starting off with the winners. I thought you can't go past their big 3. Lee Moore, Chris Coop, folks, Tim Hillman were fantastic. Nathan Doyle was also fantastic for such a young player. Jared Cross kicked 5 goals, extremely day. Brendan Charlton, 2 goals in the last quarter, but also had a fantastic battle in the ruck with Tim Oosterhoff. And Tyler Wood was also very good for them. Carter Jones, interesting battle he had with Bryce Singleton. For Killarney Vale, thought Scott Reed was fantastic for them. Tried all day. Tim Oosterhoff was probably their best player in the ruck, however. Ruck tirelessly, took big marks also. Others to play well. Josh Misford kicked 2 last quarter goals, but also did a lot of good hard work through the middle of the ground. Lachlan Waters was good. Bryce Singleton kicked 6 goals. And I thought also Liam Banford was very good across half-back. But overall, fantastic game of football. Congratulations to the Wyong Lakes Football Club. Won by 10 points. Great day. Great thanks to everyone who's turned up here to support. What a fantastic cause. I'd just like to thank Jordan and the Bar TV crew for what a fantastic job. Justin didn't call him Jordan. It's Justin, sorry mate, for Bar TV crew. They've done a fantastic job, and a shout out to all Bar TV. They're the best in the business in relation to grassroots sport and the live coverage that they do. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have these games for you. But once again, thank you very much for everybody for viewing this. But in the end, it was Wyong Lakes who are the victors by 10 points. Sorry mate, you got the wrong name. Oh, what a game. What a game.
Introducing luxury you won't have to sell the house for. The new Vale H6 from $29,990.
G'day, Rabbit and Julie Goodwin here from Star 104.5.
We love the Central Coast and we love our local sport, especially the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL.
You're looking for a feature-packed premium SUV for your family? Check out Hunter Vale and their range of affordable SUVs.
We want to give a massive thank you to all of the Hunter Vale Black Diamond AFL sponsors.
Belmont 16-footers Sailing Club,
GE Industrial Solutions, ISC,
Prime 7,
Bar TV Sports,
The Entertainment Grounds,
Sports Coast Trophy and Embroidery.
Marks Men Workforce.
Please support our sponsors that support us.
And we'll catch you on the radio 6 to 9 weekdays on Star 104.5.